tired. He sees that I'm kind of laid off a little bit. He's already accepted he's mounted. I've already realized that, hey, he's giving me the mount, and he kind of just chills out for a second. And I'm sitting over his hips right now. Now, what I do is I want to be able to have wide knees to sit heavy on my hips, right on his stomach. Now, the heavier I sit, the more effect of that bump I will feel. So if I do feel him tense up at all, and like he's going to bump, I just pinch my knees in, and it immediately raises my tailbone about 8 inches, okay? So I'm sitting low, and you don't have to, you can practice this with a partner, just sitting, no hands, close your eyes, and have him just do surprise bucks. And then you just bring your legs in. As soon as you feel them tense up, bring your legs in. And you can intensify these bucks, like they can really start trying, keep it with your eyes closed and try to just feel them tense up. You will be able to actually read a lot of that. Okay, now, higher is better because he won't get any lift out of those hips at all. He barely even affects me even sitting on his chest. This is more compression on the lungs, which is going to push more air, interrupt his breathing, which will tax him heavily.
Turn the side a bit,
This will tax him heavily. I get right up here like this. Wide knees, feet hooked dipping on the hips. My heels are pinched up on his hip bones. Okay? Now this is a full-on attacking mount position now. Okay? We want it, you can see when my knees come up, his arms get up higher too. If he lifts high, go bridge hard. I lift a little bit, I mean he's barely even touching me. Okay? Going back to the first one from this angle, knees wide, he goes to buck. I just bring my knees in and sit myself, my head goes back a little bit, so I'm not getting bumped over his head. Okay? Now, the other part of this, I use the less threat of a low mount back here is a way to set up one of my arm bars, the staple gun. I'll show you this way. So sitting back here, I establish my grip on one of his arms, and it's not a very threatening grip. I just kind of move his gi down until I get a really good hook on that arm. And then sitting low, he doesn't feel that threatened. His arms are in a safe position. He feels pretty good about where he's at right now. And then I just go boom, right there. I've got a wicked grip on his arm here, at his elbow, and then I hook his arm, pulling it in, slide off on him. I've got really good weight on his head, so I'm not worried about this leg getting off his head. I really just want to get into a good secure position, go over or under, and finish.